Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are watching from. You are watching live and direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1. You are watching live and direct on YouTube. You are watching live and direct on Twitch. You are watching live and direct on other social media platforms. Today, we are going to address the British High Commissioner to Nigeria, the name of Catriona Laing. Today we watch a video where she addressed Nigerians, presented what she called good news from the United Kingdom. We've also watched her jumping from one governor to another, Fulani governor to another in the northern Nigeria. We've also seen her appearing in same uniform with the Caliphate governors. We do not understand why a British High Commissioner to Nigeria will join in marginalization of a certain ethnic group in Nigeria, the Biafra people, the southern Nigeria. We do not understand why Catriona Laing will be visiting the north, dancing the Fulani cultural dance, and when it comes to the southern Nigeria, the stupid and idiotic and ignorant politicians are visiting her. Instead of how she have visited the north, instead of for her to do the same thing she did to the northern Nigeria, she will want that the southern politicians to visit her. And they are visiting her. As if that is not enough, Catriona Laing has decided to come and make a video to advertise the new rules, the new visa rules of the United Kingdom. And I don't have problem with that. I do not have problem with her or that she advertised the policy of her government. I am not having problem with her. But the problem I have with her is what I'm about to do this evening. The problem I have with Catriona Laing is that she is inciting Nigerians, those who say they are Nigerians. She incites them to come to the United Kingdom to study and to also work in the United Kingdom by looking for the very best of Nigeria brain. And when they come to United Kingdom to study, do their PhD and masters, Catriona Laing want them to stay. Catriona Laing want Nigeria's brain. She wants that those who she have directly and indirectly subjugated to slavery in Nigeria to flee Nigeria to the United Kingdom and begin to use their brain to develop England. That is where I have a problem. That is where I have a problem. So we need to have a country where people will go to United Kingdom, study and come back. We need a country where people will go to Queen Elizabeth country and study and come back to contribute what they have learned from the United Kingdom. And not when you indirectly empower the nomadic people to continue to rule Nigeria with impunity, with their terrorism. You want to continue to fight for Nigeria to remain one, only for you to be harnessing the brain, the best brain of Nigeria. And tomorrow, everybody will be saying, Nigeria is doing this in the United Kingdom, Nigeria is doing this in America, Nigeria is doing that, and Nigeria is doing this, and Nigeria is doing that there. But you can't hear them saying, Nigeria is doing this in Nigeria. And they have continued to support. They created the system. Not only that the British people, through her High Commission, British High Commission to Nigeria, exploiting our natural resources, and now it is human exploitation. Human exploitation. And from that video, you are going to agree with me that it is a systematic exploitation, human exploitation. They exploit our natural resources. It is not enough. They are now setting up a system to go into exploiting our own very best brain in the United Kingdom. So this evening, we have come to address Catriona Laing to tell her what Biafrans and those who may remain in Nigeria want for themselves. The best for those who call themselves Nigerians. We have come to tell Catriona Laing, and I hope that this message this evening goes to her. It is going to be very short, very, very short message. And I hope the message goes to her. Let the media take this message to Catriona Laing. Now, one moment. Before we go further, make sure you share this as you are watching either through Enter Biafra Channel 1. What you need to do is to just click on the web link, copy the web link to this channel 1, share it on your own social media platform. Invite your friends to come and watch. We need to begin to know how to use our own platform. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. As you are sharing it, the message is going. Those who have, who have lost contact with us, because a lot of people are not watching us today. A lot of people, thousands and thousands of people are not watching us. Thousands of people. We used to have 30 million reach through the Facebook, so I would say millions of people are not watching us today. So you need to share, the link and let people understand that we have our own platform where we make our broadcast. It's very important. Now, before I bring this video, I want you to relax and open your mind. This video is very short. We will address it. And after addressing this video, I want this particular broadcast to go viral. We want it to get to the British High Commissioner. Now I want you to watch and listen to this.
Hello, my name is Catriona Laing, British High Commissioner to Nigeria, and I want to share some good news with you. Since leaving the European Union, the UK government is introducing new visa routes, both for students and those looking to work in the UK. In July, we opened our new graduate route. So for those of you who are studying at a British education establishment up to graduate or postgraduate level, studying a degree or master's, you will now be able to stay in the UK for 2 years. And if you've studied a PhD, you'll be able to stay for 3 years. And you will no longer need a sponsor to apply for these visa routes.
Now, Catriona Laing, the British High Commissioner to Nigeria, she just unveiled the new visa route for Nigerians. The student who study up to graduate level will have the opportunity to stay in the United Kingdom for 2 years. Those who have their PhD will have the opportunity to stay in the United Kingdom for 3 years. And according to her, you no longer need sponsor. You no longer need sponsor. You no longer need some sponsor. It is a direct exploitation of the brain of Nigerians. We want these people who study in the United Kingdom to go back to Biafra and to do the work and develop it. We want them to go back. We do not want to continue to be slave. In the 21st century, you exploit natural resources in Nigeria. It is not enough. It is not enough. Now you are looking for a way in the midst of agitation, in the heat of agitation in Nigeria, in the heat of this secessionist agitation, as they call it, Catriona Laing and her British counterpart, they are looking for solution. So the solution is to offer free entrance or free stay of Nigeria best brain to stay in the United Kingdom. And as Nigeria is boiling, people are being slaughtered. What they are doing is to continue to bring a new system of human exploitation. Those of you who have studied in the United Kingdom as a Nigerian, immediately you finish your school, your brain is needed in the UK. As they are exploiting our natural resources, mining our gold, exploiting our oil, exploiting our diamond and what have you, they need your brain. Again, they cannot do it by themselves, so they need you. They need you to continue to boost the economy of the United Kingdom instead of them to facilitate the disintegration of Nigeria. No. They want to continue to exploit your natural resources given to you by God. And then in addition to that, they want to make you a new, they are introducing a modern slavery, subjugating you to all manner of exploitation. Remember, as a graduate student, you don't expect to get the best job in the United Kingdom. Remember, as a PhD holder in the United Kingdom from Nigeria, you are not expected to get the best job in the United Kingdom. I am telling you, if you doubt me, go and ask those living in the UK. Go and ask them. You need to go to professional course. You need to do professional training for you to be able to fit in the system and do something. So, if you are watching me today, what the United Kingdom, the British government want to do is what we call human exploitation. They do the natural resources, exploitation of natural resources, exploiting Nigeria. They exploit you in your exploit your natural resources and then exploit your human capital or whatever you can think of. So they are exploiting you to develop the United Kingdom. So what we are saying to Catriona Laing and the people that sent her is that, first of all, we are tired of being used by your government to develop your own country. We are tired. The people that are studying in the United Kingdom today, they are all tired. They are tired of the fact that they will come to United Kingdom and study and they have no country to go back to. They have no country to fall back. They have no country to go back to. And you are romancing the people, nomadic governors from the northern Nigeria that have nothing to offer. I want you to listen to what this woman said. I want you to listen. I want you to pay attention what she said now. Just listen.
If you've completed your education and you're looking to secure a job, you can also apply for a skilled worker route. So we think these are great innovations and they're designed to attract the brightest and the best. And indeed, last year, I'm glad to say, we were able to offer 17,500 visas to Nigeria.
I want you, do you know what she said? Let me take it back a little bit. I want to take it back a little bit. So we think these are great innovations and they are designed to attract the brightest and the best. So, do you see the evil in these people? Somebody say, he don't agree with me. I know this comment. I know this comment is the United Kingdom only want to help those young, brilliant Nigerians who are. I know this comment. This is also for Joseph. I've seen your comments severally. Most of your comments are not even in line. I've seen your comments severally. but you don't need to agree with me. You don't need to agree with me. But let me tell you, we have seen Nigerians leading in innovation. We have seen Nigerians leading in medical science. We have seen Nigerians leading in so many professional fields in America, in the United Kingdom, in Europe, in Asia. Anywhere you see Nigerians, they are leading in their field of endeavor. And what we are saying now is that you are exploiting the best brain. And for those who are already making comments without even listening to the woman, they are making comment without even listening to the woman. Now, this is what the woman said. She said, so we think these are great innovation. Do you know what is innovation? Do you know what is innovation? Do you know innovation? They are, now, let me tell you, this is the biggest impunity. It has now become innovation to design a system, a policy to exploit the best and the very best of Nigerian brain. That is innovation. 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 Somebody say intellectual theft. Somebody say intellectual theft. I agree with you. Ndubisi Sydney, intellectual theft. I agree with you. I agree. But if somebody come with a more befitting name, I agree with you. But let me tell you. You see, some of you don't understand. This woman said innovation. I want you to understand. She said, I want you to listen. He said, here, look at the screen. He said, so we think these are great innovations. You hear that? Great innovations to the United Kingdom, not to Nigeria as a country. Great innovation. So when you are hearing innovation, when you see me talking about innovation, this is example of innovation. Technicalities that makes innovation. You know, technicalities is something that you don't know. Technicalities. This is innovation. Innovation is the idea of now, okay, how can we exploit the brain and, you know, the professionals, the best brain of Nigerians in the United Kingdom? How do we exploit them? How do we benefit from the brain of Nigerians in the United Kingdom? Now, they find a way to benefit and, you know, steal intellectuals from Nigerians. And somebody say intellectual theft. Yes. Now, that idea becomes innovation. The idea of now, we are going to give you free 3 years to stay in the United Kingdom. We are looking for the very best. That 3 years, that idea of allowing you to stay without even bringing sponsor. Before, you see how they have exploited you. Before, they take your brain, they take your intellectual, also they take your money, because somebody has to sponsor you. And in addition to that, they are taking from you your wealth in Nigeria. They are taking your natural resources. They are taking your brain. They are taking the very best. And now they have found a new innovation. A new innovation to continue to exploit the brain of Nigerians. And this is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. They are not helping Nigerians. If the British government want to help these Nigerians' brain, what they do is to contribute in answering the calls. Because as average Nigerians that are studying in the United Kingdom today, they are not happy with Nigeria. So how do you now solve their problem? It's not by exploiting them. It's not by exploiting their intellectuals. It is not by stealing their brain. It is by making and providing and contributing and being part of the global nation that will give them a conducive country a conducive society to go back and develop their country so that you will not continue to pay and support Nigeria financially. The United Kingdom is one of the biggest foreign aid to Nigeria. United Kingdom is one of the very country that pump millions of foreign aid to Nigeria. So why would you be pumping millions as a foreign aid to Nigeria when Nigeria is sitting in gold, diamond, oil, and what have you? Why do you choose to be sending money as a foreign aid to a country that have the best brain in the United Kingdom? Why? Why don't you look inward and look at the cause of those brilliant and the highest brain you are looking for and tell them, what do you think we can do to your country to make it better? Because when Nigeria becomes, or when Nigeria divide, the countries that will come out of Nigeria may not need British foreign aid. They don't need British foreign aid. So I want you all to listen to this. What these brilliant Nigerians need is to go back to their country, divide their country, have their own country where their brain will be used to develop that country. And so that the burden will become less to the British government and the United Kingdom. But you know what? The United Kingdom want to be playing both. They want to be the one who give foreign aid. They don't want people to give them foreign aid. They want to be on top of Africa. They want to be superior to every nation. And she proudly told you how they left EU. We don't even need them. We don't need them. What do we need British for? We don't need British in EU. They wanted to corrupt us. They came with all manner of politics. They wanted to corrupt the the European Union. So it is not, it was a blessing for these people to have left EU, was a blessing, because corruption was born in the United Kingdom. They brought corruption to Nigeria. And the corruption they brought to Nigeria is very glaring today. Look at Catriona Laing. She goes from one northern governor to another. She attended northern governors' meeting. But when the south governors were having their meeting, you didn't see her there. You didn't see her there. But she can fly to wherever the northern governor are having meeting and wear some uniform with them. Is that not corruption? Is that not favoritism? What does that tell you? So it means that corruption started from the United Kingdom. And let me tell you, for those who don't understand what I'm saying here, what I'm saying here is that the British government, the United Kingdom, has just found a new innovation. And they are applauding that innovation. The innovation now is that to, exploit you, student, your brain, intellectual theft, like this my brother says. And they are proud. And they have come to tell you they have good news for you, Nigerians. So as Fulani are beefing up the Fulanization and the conquest of Nigeria, the British government are exploiting that situation. They are taking the advantage of the fact that Nigeria is collapsing and the brightest of Nigerians are running away to go and study in the United Kingdom. And the British will continue to romance the northern Fulanis so that they will continue to bring evil to the system. And this is where I will be bringing this broadcast to an end. The message we have for Catriona Laing, let me play this video to an end so that we will, you will understand what I'm talking about.
And the best. And indeed, last year, I'm glad to say, we were able to offer 17,500 visas to Nigerian students, and that's an 83% increase. So I hope you'll believe me when I say we really, really are looking to attract the brightest and best Nigerian students to study in the UK, and then indeed to stay on and work with us, sharing their skills as we join together in our great UK-Nigerian partnership. Thank you for listening.
Great Nigeria-UK partnership. Tell Catriona Laing that Nigeria do not need this offer. What Nigeria need is to look into the problem of Nigeria, divide the country, and so that these people will go back home and develop their own country with their brain and with whatever they have learned from the United Kingdom. You don't destroy Nigeria and take advantage of the fact that Nigeria is going down and Nigeria is facing a serious jihad and Islamization and a serious insecurity, and all you do is to exploit that and take advantage of the situation and begin to do intellectual theft. We disagree, we reject it. What we want in Nigeria is for you to intervene with your power, as you call yourself the Commonwealth, whatever. You come to Nigeria, participate in dissolving and disintegration of Nigeria to put an end to the opportunity you have now. We want that opportunity to end. It is not an opportunity. It is an exploitation and with impunity. So you cannot continue to shy away from the insecurity in Nigeria only for you to take advantage of that insecurity by allowing people who are the best of Nigerians to stay in the United Kingdom and work. And the worst part of it is that you don't even pay them well. You don't even pay them well. You subjugate them to all manner of degrading treatment. You racially discrimination in those workplaces. They don't even enjoy the workplaces and all that. Once they see you are in Nigeria, they treat you like a shit. So tell Catriona Laing that Biafra people today, we are saying we do not want to continue to be slave in the United Kingdom. We want a country, a Biafra republic, where after studying in the United Kingdom, paying our money because we pay. We do not study free of charge in the United Kingdom. We pay, we fund you, we bring your economy, we boost it in the United Kingdom. The money comes from the Biafrans. So we cannot come and spend our money and you think you are doing us a favor by exploiting the intellectuals that should participate in building the Biafra nation that will overtake the entire world in time to come. On this note, I drop it here because I want this broadcast to be very short and I want it to go to Catriona Laing and let her watch it. Thank you very much. May God bless you. And may God bless Biafra. May God bless Ojuduwa. May God bless Middle Belt. May God bless RY. They are going to accept my prayer. May God bless the ESM. May God bless IPB worldwide. May God bless Mazi Kano. And may God bless on the Igbo. May God bless you all watching me today. And make sure you share this video. And make sure you share from the Enter Biafra channel 1. Very, very important. Thank you very much.